Okay guys, we're back. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Oh my god, welcome. If you are new here, my name is Rodia, and if you're a returning subscriber, welcome. You know how we do it here. Welcome. If you haven't liked this video before you even start, before you go, like the video, drop a comment. You can drop a love comment, just drop something, whatever type of comment you like, drop. Just let me know what you think, yes, after the video. So I know, like, it's been a minute, right? It's been like 3 weeks or a month, yeah, something around that. And I'm not gonna lie, I did not plan to go for that long. I didn't even plan to go at all. It just happened, like life just happened, and everything kept on like coming up back to back. I just had to fall in with life at this time. So but good news, my bar exam results came out and your girl passed the bar exams. Yeah, so I'll be called soon. I'll be called to bar, that's what I'm saying. And yeah, your girl will be fully a lawyer. What did I just say? A lawyer, yes, you know what I'm saying. So and apart from that, what else happened during my holiday? Yeah, holiday. Okay, another thing that happened that was impromptu that I didn't even know it was going to happen was that my skin was reacting to a particular product. Yeah, so it was a lot for me. Like, I was just so angry, and it's still, but like, I don't know if you can notice it, but yeah, it's better than it was earlier. So yeah, basically today's video is going to be about, should I say balance? It's just going to be about the things I do to stay sane while working remotely as a lawyer or as a graduate, a fresh graduate, whatever you like call it. But yeah, things I've been doing to stay sane, because bro, life has been lifing. But and then remote work, it's not what you guys think. Like, at least it's not what I thought, sha. Yeah, it's not what I thought. So let's go. Before I started working remotely, I thought that remote work or working remotely would be very cute and just that soft life chilling thing, right? The way we see it online now, because that's what I saw when I wanted to start. So I felt like, oh my god, you'll be chilling, you just be in your bed, wake up, take your laptop, work in bed and all those things. But bro, if you're working remotely in Nigeria, it's completely different from what is online, or what is applicable in other countries rather, because it's been a lot. I'm not gonna lie, it's been a lot existing as a young Nigerian and now working remotely as a young Nigerian. Oh my god, it's a lot. And I have legit found like a few things that I do or that I've been doing lately that actually they've been working for me, keeping me sane, basically, just to keep this head and body and this soul together, because that's what you need in Nigeria. Anything more than that, you are going too far. So yeah, I have 5 things I'll be sharing with you in this video, and maybe 6 things actually, because I'm thinking of one more thing. But yeah, maybe if I can put my thoughts together. But majorly, I have 5 things that I'm going to be sharing with you guys in this video, and let's go. So the first thing I will be sharing is creating a routine that makes sense. Like, you see that I added that makes sense behind it, because to be honest, it has to make sense to you. I'm not talking about routines like, oh, having a morning routine, nighttime routine, the way we see it online and stuff. No, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the fact that I created something that works for me. Do you get? Like, I'm that kind of person that, as much as I'm a very, very, very serious person, I also, like, I'm kind of flexible in a way, in the way I do things, because I get tired of things a lot, like quite easily. So I need to keep switching my routine up or switching things up so that I don't get tired, right? So When I say creating a routine that makes sense, just create things that, for instance, now, like in the morning, I sometimes make coffee for myself, even though I swore not to take coffee after law school because I took it beyond limit while I was in law school. But now I still need it because I don't know why. I just like coffee, basically. I like it. So I take coffee sometimes. That's a kind of routine, like everyday thing that I do that makes me feel like, okay, once I want to get to work, I do this. Do you get? So I do that. Sometimes I have this ginger and lemon tea kind of thing, like it's in a tea bag kind of thing. So I take that too sometimes if I don't feel like taking coffee. I just take something that kind of not necessarily wakes me up. I don't want to say wakes me up because I mean I would have been awake, and I'm not somebody that is that sleepy. Do you get? So if you're a sleepy person, for instance, that this might even work better for you because it makes you awake. It makes you know that, okay, I'm at work. I'm going to start working now. So I do that. That's the first thing I do. I have a kind of routine. Apart from, things like taking coffee and stuff, you can create something else something that just makes you feel like you are doing something, like you are about to start your day. Do you get? So it could be that, you make your bed. It could be that you fold clothes that you left over the night before. Like, just do something. So once you do that thing, your body switches to understanding that you are actually trying to work at that time. So yeah, that is one of the things that I know that I've been doing lately. So the funny thing is, I have now created a kind of routine whereby it is not, or it wasn't like I created everything at once. Do you get? The way they say, okay, creating your morning routine, wake up by 5 a.m. or 5:30 a.m. or something, or 6, then you pray, you read your something, all this kind of thing. No, I did mine in a way that, like, I wake up. Of course, I'm going to wake up. I wake up at a particular time that I know that I can wake up, because I'm going to definitely pray. And as a Muslim, we have a specific time that we pray. So it's not as if I can decide to wake up at any time and now start praying, right? So I wake up at the time when I'm supposed to wake up, then for prayer, then, or maybe minutes before then, so that I can gather myself and prepare. Then I pray, take my phone, scroll online a little bit, read my Quran, then read some books that I'm currently reading. So not a lot, like just maybe a page or two, depending on the time that I have on my hands for that particular day. But majorly, I'm just trying to say that create something that works for you. Stop following online, because I feel like when I stopped following all these online Pinterest kind of created routine. Okay, now this is not to say that I don't like Pinterest. Like, I'm a Pinterest girl. I am a Pinterest girly. I love Pinterest. I love TikTok. I love all those things. But when I use Pinterest, I use it to curate things that work for me, not follow things that somebody has curated online. Do you get? So yeah, that's one thing that I've been doing that has been working. Guys, the second thing I'll be discussing here is a very funny thing, but it works for me. So I'm just sharing what works for me. I'm not trying to say that's what you should do, right? So let me just put it together by saying that it is simply quitting the pajamas. I don't know if it makes sense to you, but it definitely makes sense to me. So the thing is, when you work remotely, you tend to just lounge at home all the time, wear basic clothing, not necessarily even full outfit, but you just tend to wear. You can even, if you are not careful, you will find yourself wearing what you wore to sleep, like your PJs and your nightwear and stuff. You will find yourself wearing them till the next day, and then you will just continue in that cycle. Do you get? Because in your mind you feel like, oh my god, I'm so comfortable in them and stuff, but that comfort that you are feeling in those outfits, they are not going to keep you productive. At least for me, I'm saying it, they were not making me productive, because I still feel like I needed something to kind of wake me up. Let me just say that. Like, to make me feel like I am actually doing so. Because I mean, if I was going to a physical workplace, I would dress up. So now, this is not to say that you are supposed to be wearing, like, be all decked up or something. But like, I wear the outfit, simple clothes that still makes me feel put together and not make me feel like, oh, I'm still on my bed, or I'm still trying to figure out myself, like I'm still feeling sleepy or something. Do you get? Like, I am awake. So next, will you shut up? Ha, God, I beg. So another thing that has been a lifesaver in this whole thing is the fact that I always have things that I'm looking forward to, because if I don't, I feel like I will lose it. Yes, because of the kind of person I am, I tend to get tired easily. I think I said that earlier. So I will lose it if I don't have something I'm looking forward to. So I create things for myself. Like, for instance, I look forward to reading a particular book. I look forward to, like, so I put it in my plans that, by the end of the day, I want to watch this movie. By the end of the day, I want to read this book. By the end of the day, I want to what else do I do? Majorly, it's actually between movies and books. So yeah. And I feel like it's been working for me. So I'm just trying to say that, like, find what works for you, but find something that you will be looking forward to do every day, right? Another thing that I always look forward to is writing. Yes, I know it's funny because my work is basically writing, but when it comes to writing in this sense, I'm talking about writing on my LinkedIn page. I think I've mentioned it before in one of my videos that I am currently on a 100 days challenge, 100 days writing challenge and relearning challenge, basically. So I am currently on, I think today I'm currently on day 37 out of 100. Yeah, so you can check my LinkedIn page, yes, just to see more on that. But majorly, I look forward to writing for that. Even though I don't post every day, I post 3 times a week, but like, I look forward to writing on that, or creating or preparing for what I want to write, what I want to post. And whenever I write, I look forward to seeing people's comments and what people think and stuff like that. You get? So that's another thing that I look forward to. And when I first started this YouTube, I also always look forward to the day I'm going to create content. Yes, because I mean, I love talking and I love discussing. Yeah, I love discussing. This thing I just said is kind of counter, I don't know the word, but it's kind of against something that recently happened to me. But let me just zip that up because it's work related. So yeah, but anyway, that is another thing that's you can work on if you are working remotely in Nigeria, guys. So another thing is that, or the fourth thing I would say has been working for me and has been giving me say in this whole remote work journey, is knowing myself. Like, knowing myself and just knowing that, you know, no matter how I feel about a particular situation, or no matter my overthinking states in a particular thing, I am putting in my best, and that's what matters. And yeah, if anybody is not fine with that particular best that I'm putting in, I feel like the person should tell me or will tell me, because remote work has, like, it can be very, very daunting. You won't really know what you're doing right or what you're doing wrong. Like, in most instances, don't let me say, like, talk generally, you know. So like, you won't really know what you're doing right or what you're doing wrong. And for a minute, I struggled so much with that. I'm not even going to lie, like, I'm just trying to get out of it because I still struggle with it. Last week was a lot for me. But I mean, this video will be out after that, so you will know when last week was. But like, I was constantly doubting myself. I was feeling like, I don't know what I'm doing. Am I doing this thing right or wrong? Because nobody's telling me if I'm doing it wrong or right. I mean, that's another thing about life after school, because you just think that, I mean, you know that people expect you to know what you're doing right, but you don't know if you're doing it wrong or right. So to be honest, I can't remember anybody complaining to me that I didn't do what I was supposed to do right. However, a part of me just feels like I have not been delivering well, especially in terms of some other things. So I'm very sure that that part of me is just that perfectionist part of me. Yes. And also the fact that I actually know that there are some things that I haven't really been doing well, not in the work per se, but in my, let me say, in my attitude or something. Yeah. Because sometimes, like, some things just happen that you just don't know you just don't know what to do, and sometimes you don't even know what to say in situations, and you're just like, bro, or more. And the funny thing is, you can't see other people's faces, you don't know their reaction, you don't know what they would think about your particular work or your particular, sometimes, like, if you work physically, it's very easy to determine what people think about you, right? Or what people think about a particular job or work that you've done. But when you work remotely, that is very, very, very hard to determine. I mean, you talk to them on phone, or like you do video calls, but you can't really predict, or you can't really tell people's reaction. And I mean, a lot of people will not come and tell you that, oh, you are so bad at your work or something, except that person is actually wicked. Do you get? So it's really hard to actually know that whether you're doing well or not, especially when you're just starting that particular job. It's kind of hard, but you just have to know yourself and make sure that you are putting in your best, because that's what I'm doing now. I'm just trying to make sure that, okay, at least I know that even if anything happens, or even if someone comes to meet me and tells me that, oh, you are not doing well or something in this thing, make sure that I would have made sure that, okay, I have done my best. Like, I actually did my best, and maybe I just did not know how best to do it beyond that level. Do you get? So, like, just put in your best and know yourself that, okay, I mean, I've done this. Let's see if they actually have any problem with it, or if anyone has any problem with your particular work. I think that person should actually say it. So yeah, that's another serious one. And this, oh my god, this has been eating me up for a long time, but I don't know. Yeah, that's another one. This last one, guys, this last point is is actually talking to me, or I am literally talking to myself, but I'm just going to say it because I've been like putting efforts, yes, conscious efforts to actually work on it. And it is just remembering to actually leave the house, bro. It's very easy to just be cooped up in your room and just, or in your house, and just keep working and working and working and working without knowing like when time will go. You just work every damn day, like back to back, without even stepping out, or without like checking what's going on in the world. So when I say leave your house, see, I'm not an outside person. I know that I'm not really that I'm socially awkward, I think, to some extent, to be honest. So I'm not really a party girl. However, if I have somewhere to go to, I want to actually, like, I'm now putting effort to go there or to visit people and stuff, even though it's a lot for me because I just get tired easily, and I'm just like, please, I just want to be in my space. So yeah, visiting people, it's a lot, but it's an escape for me. And also going out does not mean you are going to a fine dining, or you have to be all decked up and dressed up, because working remotely, you will not really be interested in your dressing up anymore. I'm not going to lie. So, and it can be very annoying. That's just it. It can be very, very, very annoying that you will not even know when time will go. Like, you just be at home for long, and you will not know until, let's say, you will not know when you would have spent weeks or even months at home without stepping out. So yeah, actually put some effort in leaving your house. Leave your room, leave your house, leave your seats, leave whatever you are doing. Just step out. So yeah, right now, immediately after this video, I'm going to go out. I am going out. I'm going to a park, yeah, just to chill. So I'm just going out to alone, This is my first time going out. Well, no, this is not my first time going out alone. Last month I actually went out. Yeah, after Eid I went out alone, but I met people because where I went to was like an amusement park, and they were actually having an event. But when I say going out alone, this is my first time going out alone since after law school, and just going out alone, having a good time. So yeah, and that's what I'm gonna do. I'm going out. I hope I do, Sha, because so yeah, on this level or on this episode of greatness, we are done for today's video. And until I come your way next time, I remain Radia. By the way, guys, we changed the name of our channel. I forgot to inform you guys. Oh my god, we changed the name. Yeah, I've always actually wanted to change the name of my channel because I just needed it to kind of mirror my kind of content. Do you get? Because I feel like Radicals has always been there, so I just did not change it when I wanted to start my channel. I kept on using it because Radicals is my nickname. So but now we have Rodia's POV. That's Rodia's point of view, and I think it actually mirrors the kind of content I want to be creating or the kind of content I create. So yeah, say hello or say welcome to our new name. If you love the new name, let me know, and yeah, let me know what you think about this video in the comment section. And until I come your way next time, once again, I remain Rodia. Bye guys.